Step 1. Connect the pneumatic manifold to the pre-configured gripper. Step 2. Connect each actuator to the pneumatic manifold using the supplied 6mm tubing. Any unused manifold ports should be plugged using the provided 6mm push-to-connect plugs. Step 3. Attach the pre-configured gripper to your robot. Step 4. Locate a flat surface within 3 feet of the robot and mount the soft robotics controller unit in place. Step 5. Connect air supply to the SRCU-P supply port. Step 6. Connect the SRCU-A output port to the 10mm pneumatic manifold to supply air to the end-of-arm tool. You will need to use the 10 to 12mm coupler to link the 12mm output tubing with the 10mm manifold tubing. Step 7. Power SRCU by connecting the white wire to the 24-volt DC and the brown wire to 0-volt DC. Connect the trigger wire, green, and 3 slot select wires, yellow, gray, and pink, to the digital I/O of the robot controller, taking note of the I/O port numbers the wires are connected to, so that they can be inputted into the robot arm. Step 8. Connect power I/O cable to SRCU, making sure to align the key groove. Step 9. Trigger the gripper's open and close functionality, and see for yourself how plug-and-play actuators can transform your robotic automation.
You've been dying to know what it's like to ride in the Hyperloop at hundreds of miles an hour? Well, this is what it looks like. Last week, Hyperloop One, one of the companies leading the charge to bring Elon Musk's dream of flying through near vacuum tubes at borderline supersonic speeds, set a new speed record. At its test track in the Nevada desert, a 28-foot-long pod climbed into a 1,600-foot-long concrete tube. Thanks to some hard-working vacuums, the inside of the tube felt like it was 200,000 feet above sea level, what the scientists call near space. An airlock sealed the pod inside the nearly airless tube, and the pod used magnetic levitation to hover over the track to further reduce friction, the great enemy of high-speed travel. And then, whoosh! Just a few seconds later, the pod had set a new speed record, 240 miles per hour. That's faster than the 220-mile-an-hour mark Elon Musk hit this summer and the fastest publicly announced Hyperloop run. To go with this new result, Hyperloop One also announced Richard Branson is coming aboard as chairman. It just raised $50 million, and it's got a new name, Virgin Hyperloop One. Sure, the day you get to climb aboard is years away, and that's being generous, but at this rate, the future just might whoosh by you sooner than you expect.
Do you remember the last time you played pool or billiards? For sure it was the same way you did all the previous times before. We present you Pool Live AR, combining the state-of-the-art technology with these great sports.
Pool Live AR revolutionizes the way you play pool by detecting the pool table, cue and balls.
Pool Live AR is the continuation of a very popular project called Pool Live 8. Pool Live 8 was started back when we were just students in 2012. Back then our only goal was to create an application that showed onto the table the trajectories of the balls.
The system analyzes those elements to bring you several effects and computing animations. The system is capable of detecting balls, strikes and pockets. The animation can be enabled, disabled and even customized through your smartphone app. A white line can help you out in the hardest of moves if you wish so. From within the app, you can select how many reflections you wish to see shown on the table or just hide them altogether. You can also make them only visible from within the live stream.
We want to take Pool Live AR to a very new level by not only showing the trajectories but by also showing animations onto the table, enable automatically recordings and also positioning saving for sharing with other players and resuming at any time if we want to train or anything else we want.
All your moves are automatically saved and are accessible immediately on your smartphone. From there you can watch every replay and even share it to social networks. You can also save the game state anytime you want and reload it for later practice. All saved game states are shared in a built-in Pool social network, where you can share your game state, see other people's solutions to that particular problem.
This way we think we not only benefit amateur players but also professional players.
Mokibo offers the best typing experience with a slim pantograph keyboard, which is most widely used in notebooks due to its excellent typing performance. The 90 hidden touch sensors provide a large touchpad at the exact moment you want to use it. Control the mouse, scroll pages, and enlarge photographs. Bluetooth Low Energy technology maximizes the life of the rechargeable battery. Connect up to 4 devices through Bluetooth and a USB dongle and can easily switch between the devices. You can get an even faster connection with NFC's easy pairing function. Mokibo has an aluminum body which is thin, solid, and beautiful.